Many people have their own ideas about how a barbecue sandwich should be. My grandfather began in 1955. It was a way that he saw to make a living for his family. So it was something he was pretty good at, so he offered it to the general public. We supply the pork, beef, ham, turkey, and smoked bologna. Typically speaking, we'll start with our pork shoulders on the pit in the morning, and we're going to spend at least 12 hours as far as the cooking process to get it where we need it to be. My grandfather, Floyd Starnes, he came up with our sauce, the recipe and all. He worked with it till he got to where he was pleased with it before he offered it to anyone else. It would be hard to serve barbecue without some type of sauce, so I'm sure my grandfather, he said, if it's not worth putting your name on it, he said, don't fool with it. So I felt like he came out with his own from the get-go. It's offered here locally, and we're branching out a little further, and I can't say how far out it's gone, but I do have a friend that saw it in Florida. Word of mouth has always been what we've relied on. People are going to talk about you whether it be good or bad, and we've been blessed in that area. Basically, we're counting on the public to do our advertising for us. Many of our customers, when they come in, they heard about us from a friend of theirs or a family member, and we've been blessed over the years, people traveling, many miles just to see what they're talking about, so we're thankful. The stories that mean so much to me from our customers are the ones where they tie us with their family get-togethers. I mean, if they feel good enough to have our product in their home to share with their family, and they look at that's part of their homecoming, that honors us. I mean, over the years, we've heard people telling about they used to come in with their grandfather or their father or a family member, and that begins a new relationship with us. I mean, next thing you know, they're bringing their children. We don't change anything. Traditionally, we've been very set in our ways, so to speak. Going to work, it's just what we do. I mean, we grew up here, and you do what you do best. And it's always been my goal, not to progress the business, but to maintain what my grandfather began. I always wanted to just make a living. I didn't want to be rich, just wanted to be able to make a living for my family and have something at the end of that to pass along to the next generation. And we've been blessed in all our efforts, so we're thankful.